Well, hello again and welcome back. It is so lovely to see you as always. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back for more. And if you're new here, welcome. It is so awesome to have you here. I am so excited to see you. So, if you have not seen part 1, part 2, and part 3 of my plant tour, I will link all 3 of those down below. Watch them in whatever order you deem necessary. Okay, so today we are going to be taking a look at I call them my Home Depot racks. So they are the ones at the top of my stairs. There's all kinds of cool stuff on these. So, yeah, let's go ahead and look at some, let's go look at some plants. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get started. Let's start up at the top here. So up here we have my original Monstera Deliciosa. She got thrips really badly last summer, and I don't know if you remember how big she was. She is nowhere near that size any longer, unfortunately, but she is on the mend and she's doing well. And then if we look here, we have some of my Aglaonema collection here. This actually is a friend of mine's. We split on a plant and it's still here. I actually haven't seen her since we got them, so that will eventually go back to her. Beside that, we have another little guy here. Just to be honest with you, I'm not sure what most of these are called. I know that this one, and then this one's mine over here, is the chocolate Aglaonema, I think. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm kind of like stretching here. This one I'm unsure of. If you guys know, let me know. And there is a little bloom coming there. Look how cool that is. I think you guys actually saw that one when I did my first plant tour, so part 1. I did move all my Aglaonema over to this shelf. I love the stems. Look at those stems. They're so cool. And then here we have my, oh gosh, something cyan, pink cyan, Aglaonema, I don't remember. And then the last Aglaonema here is my pink moon Aglaonema. I think this was my first Aglaonema. I don't know if you can hear me, I'm like yelling from the floor. Okay, so that is those ones. Okay, so moving along, this is my kaffir lily. This was given to me by a friend of mine years and years ago, and it has bloomed once, and never have I been able to get it to bloom since. Yeah, so she's a work in progress to get to bloom anyways. Beside that, we have my other Monstera Deliciosa. This one was super little when I got it, and as you can see, she's gotten substantially bigger since then. And then the last one on this shelf is this little neon philodendron, who is dangling down here and over here and a bit over here. This guy, I don't know if you'll recall, if you've been with me a while, you might. This one I got at a local nursery, and he was hurting. There was about 4 leaves on him, and he looked so sad that I just had to bring him home and give him a hand. But he's doing well. He's got some new growth up there. And yeah. Okay, let's move down. Okay, now to all the fun stuff. So this, as you can see, is my Philodendron Glorious. So this is a cross between a Gloriosum and a Melanochrysum. And this thing is so beautiful. Look at the leaves on that. There is a new leaf right in there that just opened yesterday, I think. And this thing is crazy. It grows so quickly. Look at those leaves. All voluptuous and beautiful. There's the leaves on the other side. So pretty. And there she is. That is probably one of my favorite plants. I think mainly because it just grows so fast. It's a very rewarding plant to grow. So that is her. On the outside here, I come around here, you can see my little Scindapsus pictus with all its teeny tiny little leaves. They are quite small. I need to get her into a bigger pot, but she is growing all up and along here. And then down here. Sorry about the lighting, guys. These grow lights kind of make things a little more difficult to film with. And then if we're moving along the top, here is my Burros Tail. So cute. I've been looking for one of these for a while, and I found one there a few weeks back at Vandermeer Nursery, and I scooped her up and brought her home. So there she is. Lighting. Lighting! Ugh. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, if we look down here, here is 2 of my 5 pink princess plants. There is one there on the front of the pole, and then I have one on the back of the pole. We've got some new growth coming in there. I am a little disappointed, however, like every now and then we've got, you know, some gorgeous leaves. But as you can see, there's not a ton of pink variegation on these. And it doesn't look like this new one is going to have much either. But, you know, it's still a plant and it's still pretty. And can we focus? Thanks. Okay. So we'll just continue. I mean, sometimes the plant will start out like that, and sometimes it throws variegation, sometimes it doesn't, and I don't want to just, you know, give up on the plant altogether. It's not my jam. Okay, moving down here is my little jewel orchid, who is getting quite big. Focus. Thank you. So she's growing all kinds of sideways. But she's doing quite well. She's got a new leaf coming in there. She's covered in dog fur along with everything else in my home. Thank you, Eli. Beside that, we have, oh my goodness. Let me just get you in there close. Look at that. Whew. This is my Alocasia Silver Dragon. This leaf just hardened off just a few days ago, actually. And if we kind of take a peek right in here, we can see that there is another new leaf on its way. So spring has sprung, people. Plants are going crazy. Leaf after leaf after leaf, which is completely okay with me. Really excited. This leaf was absolutely stunning, so I can't wait to see what the next one looks like. I'm so excited. Okay. And beside that, we have my pretty little white princess philodendrons. There's actually 2 plants in here. I did get 2 because the price was right and I wanted a big full plant. So this guy grows really, really well, actually. It's been throwing out about a new leaf every 2 weeks, which is kind of nice. You can see that this leaf and this leaf are the newest. And I really, really am enjoying this plant so far. Okay, beside that, we have my Philodendron squamiferum. So this was the first leaf that opened in my care. It's kind of odd looking. Those aren't the typical shape for these leaves. But he's special and he's unique, and that's okay. Just like the rest of us, you know? And then we have this leaf. This is the new one that's growing in currently. And can I just point out these crazy hairy legs? Look at that. Ladies, can we relate this winter? Is everybody ready to, like, you know, get their spring legs on? All right, moving up, we have what I have named my bingo plant because this plant was on those little Instagram story game things. One of the only plants, or the only plant that I didn't have on that little bingo card. So, you know, naturally I had to go get one. I had wanted one. I shouldn't say it. I didn't just get it because of that. I did want one anyways, but you know. So this is an orange bird of paradise, and I've got it in some nice light here right underneath my grow light. So I'm hoping that that's going to be enough light to get this lady to bloom. But I love those leaves. They're so shiny. Look at that. Okay, and then if we look down, this is my Monstera Elbow. And you can see we had a little difficulty with that white leaf there. But it's doing really well. This leaf just came out about a month ago, I guess. Maybe not even, maybe 2 weeks ago. And so it's still doing great. The plant's great. These little markings on this leaf were the ones that I got it with. But other than that, this plant is doing great, still growing. And I absolutely love it. This is the plant that Bryce and Christian from House of Monstera so kindly sent me as a surprise for my 500 subscriber video. And it's so weird to think of now because I am, as of this morning, 200 subscribers shy of 3,000, which, whew, mind blown. I have no words other than thank you to everybody who has subscribed and who has really supported me and my channel. So anyway, I'm not gonna get in this big rant because I'm sure that's coming. so you'll hear it then. But thank you very much to all of you. And then this one you saw in my first plant tour. However, I did move it over to this shelf because it started climbing higher than I anticipated and a lot faster. So I thought it would be cool to put him here so he could climb his way up the wall. So this is my Monstera dubia, or dubia, potato, however you'd like to say that. And it has like these 3 leaves, this one, and obviously this one, are new since I got it. And this guy is just working its way up here, and it is so pretty. Those leaves are so nice. Oh, let's turn off the humidifier. Whew. Should have done that before. But these leaves are just beautiful. The markings on them. Look at those. Gorgeous. Okay, so let me back up here and you can get a full shot of that. I'm trying not to fall down the stairs. That would put a very abrupt end to this video. So that is that whole shelf right there. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next side. Okay, now on to the second side. There is my Levoit. I have it up on this little crate to kind of give it some height so the humidity can come up and down onto the plants, and that has worked out amazingly well. Up here I have my little, he's so cute, my little Venus Flytrap, who I'm gonna try to see if I can get it to focus in on this, but can you see that little bloom? This thing appeared the other day and we were like, what is that? Is that a bloom? So I actually have to Google it. I don't know if they'll open up and actually like bloom into a flower. I keep forgetting to actually look it up, but this guy has been so cool. It's grown so much. I think I want to put it in a bigger pot, but I'm actually like terrified to, because I know they're extremely sensitive to the media that they're potted in. You can't pot them in anything that has any kind of nutrients, because it can basically overfeed the plant, because it does get its nutrients from all these cool little fungus gnats that it eats and all the fruit flies and things. And you can see that there are a couple in there. I can't really see if I can focus in. Not well. Nope, she's not having it. Anywho, there are some in there. This is a really, really cool little plant. I'm really happy that I got it. Behind that, we have my little tiny Peperomia prostrata. This is one of the only peperomias that I actually like. Sorry to all you peperomia lovers. It is not news to anyone that I am not a peperomia fan, but this is one that I actually do like, because who doesn't like teeny tiny little turtles? Nobody. Look how cute that is. And it has grown. Let me see if I can. You can see him growing all down in there. And it's also flowering. You can see the little inflorescences there, those little sticks that are coming up. There they are. So cute. Okay, let's move down. Here we have my little, I can't even get in there. Hold on. Move over, pal. This is a little, they call them a butterwort. This is also a carnivorous plant. They have like a sticky texture on their leaves so that when flies or fungus gnats or whatever lands on them, they stick, and then the plant just absorbs the bug. So dark, but so cool. Behind here, we just have one of my little, it's growing all out everywhere, but that is a little terrarium. Can't really get in there to show you too well. But there's all kinds of plants in there, and it's actually doing really well. With the exception of this growing out the top. Okay, now I just got sticky stuff all over my hand from my Florida Beauty, so I'm gonna go wash my hands and I'll be right back. Okay, I'll try to do the best I can here. I might have to take out plants because it looks like a hot mess because they're all kind of close together and it's hard to decipher what's what. But let's start in the front here. So this is my Aglaonema pictum tricolor. Look at those camo leaves. So I can get in there for a good shot. How cool is that? Love this plant. Another one from House of Monstera, who, by the way, is now open for the spring. And oh my gosh, do I have some sweet stuff on the way. I am so excited to show you guys. Those will be here this week. And so look for that unboxing coming up soon. It's going to be a good one. So excited, I can't even wait. Behind that here, we have my amazing and gorgeous Philodendron Florida Beauty. That's its newest leaf. Look at the variegation on that. Wow. It is so beautiful. And I just touched the sticky again. Gosh darn it. Okay, this leaf, if you follow me on Instagram, was the previous leaf, and this is that leaf that everybody wants, that half moon beauty. Stop doing that, camera. I will let you know where I want you to move, okay? But yeah, love, love, love that leaf. It is so incredibly pretty. Better in focus. Thanks. There's some of the other leaves on this plant. Definitely a fave of mine. Okay, over here, and I'll take this one out because he's kind of hiding in there. We'll just set him right here. This plant is a plant that my friend Paula gave me. This is a Philodendron melanochrysum. It's just a baby, but still those leaves are absolutely beautiful. And he's growing his way up here. So we're gonna get him on a moss pole here shortly because he's a little drunken soldier. He keeps falling over. But he's awesome, and I am so thankful to Paula for this. I gave her a varicosum cutting and she just was beside herself excited. So and this guy she cut for me because it was the last. So I have the Philodendron varicosum melanochrysum cross, and I have the Glorious, which again is the Gloriosum melanochrysum cross, and then I didn't have the actual melanochrysum, so now I do. Thank you, Paula. Okay, moving down here, if you guys have seen our making a Cokie Dama ball, not my hands video, This is the little fern that we planted, or we Cokie Dawid in that video. It's got some other stuff growing out of it, I guess. I don't know if it's stuff that was in the moss originally, but Jordan did a great job at making this without being able to see anything. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it up top here. It should be popping up in the cards. Everybody was quite confused by this video because in the beginning you can't really tell what's going on unless you know us quite well. So, but as you go on, you start to notice there's something different about it. So go give that a watch. It is kind of a funny video and we had a lot of fun doing it. So, okay, down here on this side, this is my Philodendron Florida Ghost Mint. So if you've seen the traditional Florida Ghost plants, the leaves come in like a white and they slowly over time fade to green. This one, the leaves come in like this light mint color. This guy I've had a struggle with though. I just keep getting all these really tiny leaves. As you can see, there's another one coming in here that doesn't look overly big either. But I'm not giving up on it. I mean, obviously it's healthy, it's still alive, it's growing. I'm just wanting it to grow bigger leaves. Okay, behind that we have the beautiful Philodendron Birkin, who is sporting a lovely new beautiful white leaf. Again, if you guys follow me on Instagram, or if you've seen my most recent philodendron video, you will recognize this leaf. So this leaf actually came out variegated. So it's green on one side and then it's got the variegation on the other side. It is so pretty and it's so unique and quirky and I love it. So that is my Philodendron Birkin. We'll just bop down here. I have two plants on this shelf. This is kind of a 3-in-1 sort of scenario. We have an asparagus fern in there, and we have this, oh my god, what is it called? Oh, snowbush, I think it's called. And then we have a little ruby ripple peperomia. So that is that one. And then beside that, if you were around at Christmas time, you saw me plant this guy up. It's a little cypress tree in this little planter. The one cypress tree isn't looking great, but the other one seems to be doing okay. I know it's not Christmas, but what am I supposed to do with this guy? I don't know. I guess I could take out the actual Christmas decor and make it look a little less Christmassy, but, or maybe I can just change that stuff out and make it like a spring sort of thing. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Okay, and let's move up and take a look at the last two plants. Okay, the second last plant is, this is Bonnie. She is my Bonnie spider plant, or my curly spider plant. I love this plant. This is another plant that I got from my friend Paula. She's wild and crazy and curly and so stinking cute. I just love her. Let me see if I can get you from the other side. She's got some babies going on there. Kind of hard to see. Okay. And I'm just going to move her so you can better see the plant behind her. Woo. Okay. This is my pitcher plant. This thing grows like insanely fast. It currently has these 3 pitchers. Oh gosh, sorry guys. Oh my lord. Learn how to work a camera, Nikki. There, can we see that? Not so well from this side. So anyways, it has 4 pitchers, and then it has, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new ones on the way. This thing is crazy. So this is another one that I want to get into a new pot because it's just gone stinking nuts. It's crazy, but such a cool plant. This is one that my whole family is really interested in. If you look down into the pictures, you can see, you know, little fungus gnats and stuff like that. So you know, Jordan was like, oh, we should just get like 10 of them and put them all over the house. Yeah. I don't know if I want 10 of them all over the house, but they are definitely cool. And watching these grow and watching these pictures open or turn into pictures is just like the coolest thing. It's kind of hard to see there. Let's see if this one's any easier to see. There it is. So neat. Okay, well, that was it. Let me give you guys the overview of this one. Again, without falling down the stairs. Focus. So there they are. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to now include my Plant Tribe comment of the week of the video right here. Our Plant Tribe comment of the video comes from Maya Taylor. Thank you so much for all of your comments all the time, Maya. I really enjoy reading them. And congratulations on your very firstest Hoya. You will be hooked now. It's a thing. Thank you so much. Isn't that awesome? I love you guys. You guys are so amazing. Okay. Well, I will go ahead and end here. I will say thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and leave a comment, even if it's just a smiley face or something. The more engagement, the better. And we are so close to hitting 3,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. It is a huge help to our channel, and I greatly appreciate it. And, you know, I just love all of you guys for being so amazingly supportive. I'm almost at 1 year doing this, just a couple months out, and I never ever imagined that any of this would transpire. So I am just so happy and so grateful for all of it. Okay, enough of the gushy mushy stuff, Nikki. Just say goodbye. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching and liking and commenting and subscribing. I will see you in the next one. I love you all to bitty bits. Have a great day, night, week, month, and year. Mwah!